Hey to you. It is K Pisces here, and I am going to do your Sagittarius full moon special treatment. So, hope you guys didn't think I forgot about you, because I didn't. I just was bullshitting. Bullshitting, honey. So, we're going to touch on mind, love, body, and spirit for Sagittarius, one of my favorite, most chummiest signs. And let it go. So what do I feel about you as far as your mind? Let's see what I feel about it. I think it's going to be happening with Sagittarius. I feel like you guys got your head on your shoulders. I think there's going to be some emotional, what's the word I'm looking for? Some decisions that's going to be made about however you're going to move forward. I think that you're going to have your head on straight. I don't think that there's going to be any issues surrounding how you feel about it, what you're going to do, who you're going to deal with, who you're going to talk to about these things. I think you already know what it is that you want to do. But I think that you're going to move forward with it. What you're tangling with is the decision to move forward. It's not what I'm going to do. It's how when I'm going to do it. That's what the issue is. And I don't feel like there's anything that's holding you back. I think the only thing that's stopping you or slowing you down is you. I don't think it has anything to do with what it is that you are going to do. I think you already know. I think that you're moving forward. I think you're going to do it. I think you're making the best decision for yourself. And I think it's going to go off well. I mean, shit, I mean, there's nothing I can say about that. I ain't going to sit here and bullshit you. You know, if it's going good, it's going good. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to say about that. Oh, what else? Let me think it through. I think you'll be happy with the decision that you're going to make. Okay? I mean, I can't say anything more about that because it's so damn good that there's no issue. Okay. So let's get into love. What do I feel about love? I think that there's someone who may be wanting to push forward, whether that's you or somebody else, and you don't want to move forward. I feel like somehow someone may be trying to move forward and they aren't where they need to be. Okay. And they fucking off and they're not really they ain't what it is that you need them to be. I think they're trying to move forward. They're trying to push you forward, and there's a reason why you're pushing back behind the ass. Like, look here. I ain't in the mood for your shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like this person wants you to do more than they're doing somehow. I think that there may be someone who thinks they know what it is that they're doing, or thinks that they what's the word I'm looking for? They think that they're sure of themselves, and they're not. You know, like, what they're giving you is a bunch of bullshit, and they're not going forward the way they should. And it just seems like, look, I can't let you go no further if you can go about the right way. That's the thing with this person. I think that they're trying to push and trying to move forward, and it's not going to work. Say, for instance, someone wants to marry you, and you know that they ain't got their shit together. Now, how the fuck are you going to marry me if you ain't got shit together? For real. Like, how you going to do this? How you going to be with me? How am I going to... Okay, if it's a Sagittarius Sagittarius energy who is wanting to move forward, and your ass ain't got shit together, well, how you going to move forward with somebody and sustain whatever it is that you got going on if you don't have your shit together? You know, you got to have your shit together first. There's no two ways about that. You got to have your shit together. Okay. So whatever that's about, child, I don't know. I'm just, whatever, I guess. And let's go to body. What do I feel about this? Okay. There may be some things that you feel that you're pushing up against. I think that there may be somebody who swerving down a hard line, and they swerving down and know what it is they're talking about. And they're really just doing it because they salty as fuck, and it has nothing to do with you as a person per se. Okay? I think that someone is, they may be doing some things that may be upsetting you. Okay? But it's all for no reason. Like, child. You better take a page out of my book. And what I do is, I don't give a damn. Okay? I don't care. You know, people can say what they want to say, whatever. You know, do you, boo-boo. What you think about me is none of my business. Because everything you think about me has to do with your perception of me. And if your perception is contorted, well, you're going to think fucked up shit about me. So I encourage you, Sagittarius energy, not to let someone have you feel all discombobulated over what is they thinking. They could be completely fucking mentally retarded for all you know. So you're not basing on what you do on what it is that somebody else is saying, I hope, because I ain't never did no shit like that. I don't give a fuck, Pisces or not. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Oh well. But I'm gonna do what makes me happy and what suits me. So if you are a Sag energy and you are going through this, do not let whoever it is that's bothering you fuck with your nerves. And don't fight against everything they say. Let them say what they want to say. They will eventually run out of steam. And when they run out of steam, they ain't got nothing new to say. They saying the same shit over and over again. And it ends up that they the one that looks like a fool, not you. Don't ever make it so that you look like a fool. Don't ever, 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 y'all never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never, ever see me out here acting a fool. I don't give a fuck. If somebody don't like me, why don't you get in line for other people who don't like me? I don't give a shit. They can talk till they first turn blue, okay? But don't you dare, Sag energy. Get your ass all discombobulated. Oh, a motherfucker. Let them say what they want to say, okay? They got a mouthful of reason. They can blah, blah, blah. There's people talking, walking down the hall talking to themselves, walking down the street talking to themselves. They might as well be talking to themselves, honey, okay? Nobody cares what they got to say. So if you're a Sagittarius energy who's putting too much stock into what it is somebody's saying about you, fuck them. That's what I say. Who gives a shit? Let them do them. That's what they want to do. If it makes them happy, child, go for it. Okay? Like, hey, do what you got to do, boo-boo. Meanwhile, I'll be over here minding my business and maintaining myself and keeping my vibration higher. You know, that's how you invite things into your spirit, by being negative. And that's not what I'm about to do. I mean, mind you, you need to roll with the punches and do what you gotta do to make yourself better, or do what it is to make yourself happy and move forward. You adult, you ain't no kid. There's things you gotta do, and there's things you have to deal with, but you don't have to deal with somebody else's bullshit, straight up. So let's go to, what am I doing, child? I even wrote down what I had to do. Spirit, because I don't remember. I had to go to the Scorpio video and look at what it is that I fucking did, whatever, or because I didn't know. Okay, so let's go to Spirit. What do I feel with you about that? Hold up. To get through. Okay. You may have felt spiritually that someone wasn't, maybe someone promised to come along for the ride. Okay. You may be feeling defeated and you don't know what to do. You may feel stuck. I just feel sad. You feel stuck. In between, in a position where you don't know what it is that you want to do. Maybe someone done fell out. Maybe someone bullshitted you. Maybe someone done lied to you. I feel like there's plans for you to move forward, but at the same time, this person has you held back. Fuck that shit. Don't you dare let nobody hold you back. You do what the fuck it is you got to do. If they want to be bothered, and then move forward with you. If not, then they on their own. What can you do? You do not let someone attach themselves to you because you regret it later. Now if you want to get married, or you're married, or whatever reason, whatever's going on, as long as your spouse is on the up and up and they're acting right, then that's good. That's a good thing. But they start acting stupid and shit, and they start acting up, honey. Ain't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody want to be bothered with that. Okay. When you die alone. And there's no reason for you to be sitting back, upset, and crying, or whatever the fuck you got to do, child, because somebody else. Now, how I got there, I don't know. I was just thinking of whatever's coming up for you. Hey, what you want me to do? I feel like you may feel held back from someone still. Now, at the beginning, when I was talking about how someone maybe trying to move forward and they're not ready to move forward, now I feel like you may want to move forward, but somebody's holding you back. Somebody's driving you back. What I want to encourage you to do, Sag energy, is to let things change. There's something with you you're not letting change happen. You're too busy waiting on somebody to move forward with you. Fuck that. Spiritually, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. And I don't see where you need to be standing back waiting for somebody else to bust a move before you can do something. Damn that shit, okay? Keep moving. And if they want to come along for the ride, then they'll come. If not, then, hey, then you just back there, bruh. For real. Like, hey, I don't know what you want me to do. So, anything else I want to tell Sagittarius? Let me fill it out. Okay. Well, I hear that you'll be good with the information. So, Pisces here, and I appreciate y'all. And I hope that this, you know, special treatment, Sagittarius full moon, does you well. And I hope that the information hits you where it's supposed to. All right. Thanks, guys. Pisces out.